Welcome to a day in the life of a 40-year-old mom, tech enthusiast, PhD student, and content creator, where the worlds of family, technology, academia, and creativity seamlessly collide. This video is brought to you by the ReShape Lap-Band, but more about that in a minute. I find that I'm most productive when I'm able to wake up at least 1 hour before everyone else. I usually start my day off with a load of laundry. We always have laundry. I've never really been a breakfast person, but I do start off every single morning with apple cider vinegar tea. This includes 2 cups of apple cider, a pinch of cinnamon, and a dash of brown sugar. This really helps with my digestion. Now we are off to the gym. I usually use this time to make calls to my mom or to anyone else that I need to catch up with. I usually start with a really good stretch. Listen, I'm over 40, I gotta stretch or else I'm gonna be out of commission for a couple days. And it really feels so good and helps with recovery. Today was a full body workout. I have to tell you, outside of content, I really love to film myself. And I suggest you do it too, because it really helps you see whether or not your form is correct so you can avoid injury. Now, this is me doing some weightlifting. I really am trying to get back into heavy lifting with low reps. I typically do everything in a 4-round cycle. So I may do 10 reps and I'll do 2 to 3 exercises and I'll do them in 4 rounds. Prior to the lap band surgery, I have to tell you, I was very self-conscious of going to the gym. I would either go super early in the morning or really late at night when there was barely anyone there. Now, because I feel that I've seen the changes, I feel the changes, and it's been sustainable, I feel comfortable not only going during high peak times, but I also feel comfortable filming myself. After an amazing workout, I headed back home to feed my dog, Brooklyn. It's still pretty early, so at this time I usually get in some fresh juice, which helps, of course, with muscle recovery as well as my energy for the day. It's Saturday, so of course my daughter is just getting up around this time, so I figured I would get some additional time in to do voiceovers for some of my content. While she's upstairs getting dressed, I decided to make her some breakfast because she does have a tumbling clinic today, which will be about 2 hours. So now we're on our way to take her to cheer practice. Okay, this is my favorite part of the day, Walmart delivery. For obvious reasons, of course, it saves time, but more importantly, it allows me to make sound choices when it comes to what we have in our home. Next up, I'm making some lunch. This is my first real meal of the day, and I have to tell you, I go through these obsession points, and my current lunch obsession is this salad with chopped up cucumbers. Now, this is just so simple, but it's so good. I chop up the lettuce real fine. It's usually like a mixed green. That's my favorite. And then I chop up the cucumbers really small, and then I season the salad. That is my biggest advice to you guys. Season your salad. It allows you to use lesser dressing. This is one of my favorite dressings of the moment, which is an avocado ranch dressing from Chick-fil-A. I use very little and top it with a little bit of crispy onions. In the morning, one of the first things I do when I have that hour to myself is I pull out whatever meat I plan to cook for the day. This allows me to prep my meals midday and allows us to make better choices for dinner versus getting fast food. This afternoon, we are getting prepped to have a photo shoot at home, and I'm really excited about it because I get to do it with my favorite little girl, Peyton. So here we are getting all dolled up. And then here is some behind the scenes of how everything turned out. We had such a great time. We did some shots in pajamas and we did some shots in some formal wear that we'll use for New Year's photos. After that very long but fun day, we ended it with some delicious dinner. We had these Cornish hens with lima beans and smoked turkey neck and some white rice. As someone who has had weight loss surgery, the ReShape Lap-Band has really helped me to make sound choices. And after 11 years of sustainable success, I have to say that prepping throughout my day and thinking ahead has allowed me to really be successful. Click the link in the bio to find out more and see whether or not this weight loss surgery is a good option for you.